His name is Pat, and he buys crap every Saturday and Sunday. You'll know where he's at. Take a guess, it's Flea Market Madness. Oh yes, it's Flea Market Madness.
And me, Frank.
Often imitated, never duplicated, it's the original video game hunting show, Flea Market Madness. Here's a bevy of Xbox, PS2, and a few Wii and 360 games. They tend to meld together in my eye, and 90% of the time, I'll never get anything out of a crate of games like this. Oh yeah, Go-Go 13 comic. This is the one that came with Top Secret episode in the NES Go-Go Mania pack.
How much are your Nintendo games?
$3, $2.
$2.
There's some good and uncommon NES games here. Last Action Hero, Kabuki Quantum Fighter, Project Space Shuttle, Thriller Safari, a very nice assortment of NES games that I hope a scalper doesn't get to before a collector. One-on-One, an early EA computer game with Dr. J, shirtless, and Larry Bird, thankfully with a shirt on. I'll probably pick this up. Here we go, an N64 system and some SNES games.
How much is a Nintendo?
It's 35 with the 2 controllers in the game.
Okay.
$35 with 2 controllers in a game. Nowadays, that's not a terrible price. Rainbow Bright Dolls, straight out of the 80s.
Look at how pretty your little flowers are.
A talking Roby from Radio Shack? Outstanding!
How much is a robot?
10. Some nice Bronze Age Marvel comics. PS2 games, GTA and God of War.
Sirs?
Yeah,
8?
$8? No thank you. Here's a LucasArts Archive CD-ROM pack. They put out a few of these which contained a handful of CD-ROM games in the 90s. This pack has all Star Wars titles, but is missing one game. Nice, an Apple IIc with a disk drive. Missing a key, but that's still cool to see. Hey, that rhymed. More comics. I'm digging the variety of stuff I'm finding today. Oh, I loved when NES games were advertised in comics. Here's an NES game stack. Nothing too extravagant, but there's a Star Fox sitting next to it.
How much for your games? How much for the PlayStation?
I want
Oh, it's open up.
95.
Oh, it's got a little LCD screen on it.
Yeah.
This lady's nice, but Jesus, 95 for a PS1 and an LCD screen is steep!
That'll be the bloody day.
Yeah, that's for sure.
If I'm in the middle of my hillbilly breakfast. Baloney.
I see that.
Guitar Hero makes my hair hurt. Here's a bunch of PS1 and PS2 games, but PS1 games without the cases don't really interest me. Here you go, a bunch of box games including a few NES ones. Heroes of the Lands, Wizardry, there's Eye the Beholder for Super Nintendo, Wing Commander, and there's Dungeon Magic on the NES. And there's Super Ninja Boy, nice.
How much are your games?
$5 each.
$5 each for complete games? I like it!
Nintendo Powers.
Here's some newer Nintendo Power issues. I usually only go after the SNES and NES era ones. Aw, a giant Care Bear. I should buy that for that special someone in my life. Wait, I don't have a special someone in my life.
God, how can you have that jacket on?
It's fine. Oof. Trying to make weight.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I thought I had a stone in my shoe, so I stopped to get it out, but it was a nickel.
Now this is useful for a flea market. Hand sanitizer. I know you are, but what am I?
A lot in common with this dual set. You got Quigley Down Under and Rob.
But they're two good movies, though.
Yeah, but they have nothing to do with you.
So what? It's two good movies.
Alright, okay. Oh, D.W. Griffith movie.
It's an old one.
Yeah, it's an old, a little bit.
think?
Only 90 years. Not only are they dead, their grandkids are dead.
That could be.
How much is the change machine?
Oh, the change machine I just sold. I
Oh.
sold it for $40.
Oh my god, I would have bought it in a heartbeat if it works.
Whoa, it's the land of discarded game systems. A bunch of Dreamcasts, N64, and wow, a Sega CD. And there we have a nice Donkey Kong Country 3 and Maximum Carnage for Super Nintendo.
45 for system and 3 games? Okay.
He wants to sell it as a package deal. 45 for the system, Jeopardy, DK Country 3, Super Mario World, and Maximum Carnage. It's not a bad deal.
What about for the Dreamcast? What are you asking the Dreamcast?
With the 4 controllers, give me 25.
25? Do you have any games for it? No? Okay. Look at this stuffed guy over here, Chris.
Look at that guy. That's Ian's dad.
Oh, that's
You know what I mean?
kind of gruesome.
Here's a slim PS2.
Hi, good. How much is the PlayStation?
I'll do 20 on it.
Alright.
Now, cut any fresh fruit or vegetable, any cooked meat.
So all nice.
So nice.
You keep bringing more
Holy
each time? Is
crap,
that what
look
you're
at the
doing?
G.I. Joe and other toy stuff. This seller had come here another time before and I picked up a bunch of stuff then, and so I'm going to pick up some more stuff now. He promised to return with more G.I. Joe stuff, and he wasn't kidding. He has carded G.I. Joe figures from the 80s, some vehicles, mail-aways, you name it. He's even got some Spawn and Alien figures. I had some of the Aliens and Predator figures as a kid. Here's some of the stranger G.I. Joe figures like the Eco Warriors and the Star Brigade. I'm more into the original military Rhino Joes from the early to mid 80s, but I'll still pick up some figures. Now these, I've never seen. G.I. Joe Sky Patrol. These are really cool because they have silver parachutes with the figures. I'm going to put together a nice bundle and show you guys later.
These are some weird hats. How much are the hats? $2, huh?
What are you looking
Look
at?
at the squirt hat.
Squirt.
Dave Hester from the Storage Wars show was here this week.
Storage Wars.
What does he do on there? He's a guy.
That's what he does when he bids. That's the noise he makes.
He says, yep, so now he's trying to sell shirts.
Yeah. And he's the richer guy that always outbids everybody.
If he can sell shirts, we can sell shirts of you. Let's get it going. We'll market this puppy. What will be your catchphrase? How about another beer? Need some wheat thins?
No.
Okay.
I like the Triscuits. That can be here. Hold that. I want that, and I want the one with the green flowers.
Frank's looking at cacti. Cactuses. No, it's cacti.
Is that what it looks like? Yeah.
Cactus Cam. If there's anything Frank likes, besides plants and beer, it's strategy board games.
This one I was looking at.
That's an Avalon Hill.
Battle for the Ardennes.
That's TSR. Rise and Decline of the Third Reich. There's an Avalon Hill one there.
Was there a Peloponnesian one, a Roman and Carthage?
You're asking me?
Wow, here's a bunch of vending machines for stuff like candy and small toys. Here are some old Barbie dolls in cases. Oh no, it's R-rated! Yeah, that looks safe. Nice! Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego for the NES with the box and manual. However, the reference book is missing.
Hi, how much is this?
That's $5.
$5?
$5 is still a good deal for it, but without the reference book, it's not worth it to me.
Alright, that's it for this
Hot,
week.
tired, and thirsty.
Here, take your cactus before I eat it.
That would be bad for your digestion.
Thus ends another flea market madness. Take care, everybody.
Oh, you're staying?
Frank.
Hey,
Got a new game for us to play, board game.
what do you got?
Yeah.
The lowest form of human entertainment on the planet.
But it's Hulkamania running wild.
Yeah, it's knocked a couple of points off your IQ if you like that stuff. I used to think it didn't matter, like it was just me, me, I don't like it, doesn't matter. But I really think people that like it are stupid.
Well, thanks, Frank. I appreciate it.
I can't help it. It's just so awful.